Well, we're back in the dark and going live. We're going live. You're live. I am. Yes, I'm live. And there are 5 minutes left of Easter Sunday. So happy Easter Sunday, everyone. I hope you had a good day. And I'm just going to, I've got about 15 minutes and I'm just going to continue reading off from when I did last time. And I just better turn this phone off. There we go. Yes. Apple, peach, pear, grapes, banana. Although strictly speaking, banana isn't a fruit. Is it? No, no. Banana is a herb. A tomato is a fruit rather than a vegetable. Yeah. Hello, Kyle. How are you? I'm just doing another quick reading. I've got about 15 minutes before everything goes awry. Did you know banana peel has healing properties? Beneficial as an ad hoc treatment for hemorrhoids. I know. I tried it. It works, and I've got a spider crawling on my leg. Listen, pal, bugger off. It's not one thing, it's another. It works. Like I said, you must try things. Oranges, mandarins, and strawberries I stay away from. Though, yes, I'm fine, thank you, Carl. Yourself? I like them, but the acid has a tendency to burn my lips, no matter how careful I am. Hello, Carla. How are you? I'm just doing another short reading of Saturdays and Nights Vovos. Yes, well, you did, and I told you, Fred, that I didn't receive that because my email had been playing up, and then you asked me for come on for 10 seconds, for 10 minutes, and I said okay, but then you never got back to me after 20 odd minutes, and it was early in the morning for me, so I went to bed. No, my live does work, but it only works for about 15 minutes for the time being. Then it goes funny. Yeah. Anyhow. Just got well. That's good, Carla. That's one. Good. I'm glad you got notice. Thank you. No, not to worry, my friend. That's the way things go. Yeah. Yeah. Now, where was I? Oranges, mandarins, and strawberries I stay away from, though. I like them, but the acid has a tendency to burn my lips no matter how careful I am. And I'm allergic to the berries. It's true, I am allergic to strawberries. And last but certainly not least are the dried fruits. I love dried fruits, particularly sultanas, raisins, and dates. Not so much the pitted dates that come pre-packed, uh-uh. But the imported variety. By God, but they're good. Expensive to be sure, but an absolute taste sensation. They are too. I love them. A real treat, like I said. So there are the do's. Pretty good, eh? Now for the don't. My one and only true vice, smoking. I usually smoke cafe cream cigars, but sometimes I smoke cigarettes and occasionally a pipe. I like a change every now and then, you see. I suppose I shouldn't smoke, what with all the advice going around these days, but I've been smoking since I was 17 and I like it. I also might be a nicotine addict, but I don't know. I've never had a mind to quit. Don't see the need to now. And I'm not concerned about my smoking, never have been. Hi, Josh. How are you, buddy? I never think about my smoking when I'm smoking, and I never think about smoking when I'm not. Maybe I think I don't smoke until I feel the urge to smoke. Like I said, I'm losing my mind. There are those today who do mind people smoking, though. Not the people I know or are familiar with. They tend to mind their own business the way it should and used to be. I like that. No, it's the people I don't know and can't or won't mind their own business that always have something to say. Yeah, that's about the same for me too, mate. Absolutely. Sometimes they don't say anything at all. Sometimes they fan their nose with a hand and snub you. Sometimes they glare at you with a wrinkled brow as if you're unsightly. I don't like that. Let sleeping dogs lie, as far as I'm concerned. I sometimes wonder if it's only the smoke that gets up their noses. Maybe they're the same people who have something to say or gesticulate about anything and everything they think is wrong. Only a few, mind you. Not everybody is like that, you see. I used to be able to smoke while on the job, but I can't do that anymore. Used to be a time you could smoke anywhere at any time. Same to you, Kyle. I hope you had a good one, mate. But not now. And when you did smoke, then nobody cared, even those who didn't smoke. But things are not like that today. A lot of things are not like they once were. It's true. And what has changed hasn't necessarily changed for the better, to my way of thinking. But my boss is a good bloke, and he let me and others have 5 minutes every hour to go outside and have a smoke. I did that for a while, but I don't anymore. I'm older now, so I can't be bothered. I have a smoke during the morning tea break and another after I finish eating my lunch. And that's all I need these days. I'm a simple man and easily pleased. Not a simpleton, mind you, in case you were thinking losing my mind is somehow connected. 2 months free after 50 years. Nicely, thanks. 2 months free. Oh, well, good on you. Good on you, Carla. That's excellent. Well done. You deserve a cookie. 15 months free after 43. Good one. Good one, Fred. Good one. I can't remember the last time I had a cigarette. I truly can't. Anyhow, I suppose I should introduce myself. William Williams. But most people call me Bill. My mother and father called me Bill too. Most of the time anyway. Occasionally my mother would resort to William if I was naughty or she was frustrated with my behaviour. Likewise my father too. But usually when he was trying to make a point. On the whole, though, they were a happy couple with a sense of humour. Although I don't think that's why they christened me William. I suppose it's possible. And maybe I should have asked, but I didn't think to. And now it's too late because they're both gone. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. Not that it really matters, not now or in the past, but I'm pretty sure I was named after my maternal grandfather. Well, thank you, Kyle. Thank you. For whatever the reason, I've always liked my name. The kids I knew at school liked it too. They all thought it was kind of neat. You know, cool. It's also a neat name, as in tidy. But no one's ever been able to ridicule my name. The kids at school tried, of course, but the likes of Bill, Billy Willie, Willie, Silly Billy, Willy Nilly, Will, just to name a few, just didn't do anything to offend and rolled off like water off a duck's back. Not like one of the kids at school, Richard Head. Copped a lot over the years, Richard did. But I'm rambling. Sorry about that. I do a lot of that these days when I'm alone. And it has nothing to do with losing my mind. So, where was I? Oh, yes, today is Saturday, and I'm convinced of that. I was even more convinced when I collected the paper and saw Saturday atop the front page. I have the paper delivered 7 days a week. Sometimes I wonder why I bother. People make off with them sometimes, you see. Some people are like that. Other times I can't find them. The delivery guy hurls them from the open window of his moving vehicle. And what happens after that at times is in the lap of the gods. Most of the time he's pretty well spot on and they land on the front lawn. Now and then they land in a tree. The front hedging the rose garden. They're on the roof and roll into the gutter. Occasionally I just plain forget, you know. Sometimes I think I should have a word with this bloke. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people would like to have a word with this bloke. Sometimes I think I should cancel my subscription. Maybe if we all got together and threatened to cancel all our subscriptions, something would be done. Sometimes I think that maybe I should move. But most of the time I think I just can't be bothered. I would never move though. I like where I live. It was once my parents' home. I like my street. I like my neighbours. I tend to mind my own business, so I don't see a lot of them, but I like them. Maybe that's why I like them. Maybe that's why they like me too. It used to be a close-knit neighbourhood, but things have changed a lot over the years, some of which I don't particularly like. Too many people and too much untoward going on these days for my liking. What have I got? Not long to go. Things are not too bad down my end of Jackson Street, what with being a mile from the city centre. But I fear it won't be long before all that changes. Progress, they call it, but rezoning is what it is. It's a win-win situation for the council. Of course, that's why they do it. But it's something of a double-edged sword for most, if not all, the long-time residents. It's the rise in rates, you see. Ah, dear. I'm feeling a bit weary, you know. I think I've had enough of a laugh, enough of a read. I think I'll call it quits. So how's everyone going? I don't know if I'm going to make a habit of reading it's going good, thanks, Joss. It won't for long, but about another 3 minutes and it'll start to break down. I turned my phone off, by the way. I took your advice, and I thank you for the instruction how to do that. So there's been no, gee, I better not get too close. So there's been no phone ringing. I think it was someone trying to take the mickey out of me or just disturb the broadcast. I don't know. Well, I thought I had turned it off. Now it's just come on again. I just went off again. Yeah, I do. I do need better lighting, but I think I look kind of mysterious. Yeah, I suppose I do need better lighting. But well, thank you, Carla. And there's only about 83,000 words to go. I don't know if I'll be reading a lot of it, but maybe I will. You never know. After I read Aggravation, it took 24 episodes on YouTube, and I was kind of glad to finish. It sort of took its toll on me sometimes. It's very, very hard because I had a lot of editing to do then. Well, here I don't have to worry about editing. I just read it and this automatically goes to my channel. I turned it off again, damn mobile phones. I never take my mobile phone with me except when I go bush. The weather here, it's just a sec. It's spot on 22nd month of autumn. I tell you, I can't wait for the winter. I'm really I'm looking forward to the cooler nights. It won't be probably till the middle of the summer. Just will not let go here. It will not. And I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with not being able to do the work I want to do until later in the afternoon. That's about it. Pissing down there, is it? I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. 7C where you are. Jeez. If it was 7C here, I'd have my head. Or I'd have something around my leg. Anyhow, look, my friend Joshua has told me that it's starting to break down, and he's probably right. I don't know. I'd just like to know why. That's the way it goes. Yes, what a shame. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. And 22, yeah. Joshua lives on down south. I don't know what's going on. Cap on internet bandwidth. Do you think so? I don't understand what that is, Fred. I just don't understand all that stuff. Anyhow, maybe without the phone. Damn mobile phone just coming on and off, on and off. Yeah, so I don't know. Anyhow, I better I better say earlier because if you know what the problem is, Fred, and I can try something here, it'll be great. But I'm just not into it, you know. I know, and I know enough to get by, but that's about it. Anyhow, I better get going. No sense having this audio breaking down and the picture freezing and whatever. Lower the bandwidth. How do I do that? Mm. 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 At the top, small gear icon. Top small gear icon. Okay. No, I'm not on Hangouts. No, I'm on a YouTube live stream. I had the same problem when I started to broadcast on you now. This is going back some time. And a chap over in the United States is an IT professional. He found out what the problem was. It was breaking down doing this. And he put me, I was able to broadcast via okay. Yes, okay, sure. You'll do again. Yeah, I will do again. Yeah, I'll do some more reading. Sounds a lot like me, but of course it is, a lot of it is based on me, except the smoking and a few other things. Thank you, Joshua. Yeah. So anyhow, I don't know. All right, okay. Hangouts. But this is not Google Hangouts. This is YouTube live stream. Google Hangouts is a different setup. Am I breaking down? Am I going funny? Josh, am I breaking down, Josh? Things gone funny? Yes. Right. All right. Okay. Josh says I'm breaking down, so I'm going to say good night. Thank you for watching. Good morning. Okay. Okay, Fred. Listen, I got to go because I'm breaking down. Maybe I can catch one of your live streams and we can talk about it then. So I'm going to thanks for watching and bye for now. Toodles.